Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to show you how to do the triple car thing in After Effects. That's what I'm calling it. Here we go. Alrighty, so you want to make a new composition. Make sure it's 1080 by 1920. Click OK. Grab your clip, drag it in, name this background, duplicate it, and then name this main. And then we're going to click main. Then go to the roto brush tool. This tool is your best friend if you want to do anything like this. Double click the composition and select the entire car to the best of your ability. So it doesn't matter if the bottom part of this car isn't selected right, because the most important part is going to be the top of the car since the effect goes up. So I think that looks good. So we're going to click the timeline and click space. Then it's going to go through the entire selection and mask that out for us. And then we're going to click main, duplicate this, name it middle, and then duplicate it again and then name it small. Bring the small layer all the way down below the main layer and then bring the main layer all the way to the top. Go to the composition comp 1 and this is where all the magic starts happening. We're gonna move the playhead to where we want the cars to start going up. So I'll say probably about here. We're gonna click the middle layer and we're gonna go to the transform, scale it to 80%, move it up a little bit so it's actually behind the car. Click the keyframe, move it over about probably 5 frames. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're gonna move it up to however much we want. And let's say maybe like about like right there, that looks good. So now the car's actually gonna move up. And so we're gonna move 2 frames to the right, 1, 2. And then we're gonna go to the small layer, scale it down to say like 50%. Then we're gonna bring it up. So just before it goes out from the car, and then click the little keyframe right there. And we're gonna move 5 frames to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're gonna bring it up to where just about it peaks over, just where you want it. Speaking of which, I'll probably go back and then make this one go up a little bit more. So now we have boom, boom. But now you see there's that car right in the center. So right where this car finishes going up, we're going to make the opacity 0, add a keyframe, and then go over 1 frame and then make the opacity to 100%. Now when we play it back, it'll go up, up. We want to make those movements buttery smooth, so we're going to select all the keyframes, right click, keyframe assistant, easy ease for all of these. And if you want to add an extra touch, you go to the layers and then you click the little 3 circles for motion blur on all of them. Now it has a motion blur and it looks super satisfying, just like that. And what we're gonna do next, we're gonna bring all the cars down. And what's cool is that you can do this to the beats of music, which was what I prefer, just to go boom, 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 boom. Go to the small layer. We're gonna add a point for the position and then move it over 1 and then add another point, but then drag it down behind the middle car. We're gonna hit the opacity keyframe, then move it over another frame and then move that to 0. Then we're gonna go to the middle layer, probably move another 4 frames, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're gonna hit the position keyframe and then move over 1 more keyframe and then bring that down behind the main car, hit the opacity keyframe, go over 1 more frame, then make sure the opacity is at 0. So now when we play it back, we got a nice buttery smooth edit. I'm excited to see what you guys make. You have a good one. Godspeed.